The Las Vegas Aces faced a tough loss against the Dallas Wings, letting an 8-point halftime lead slip through their fingers in a 95-87 defeat. Head coach Becky Hammon didn't mince words afterward, directly attributing the loss to a significant drop in defensive performance. "Nothing. Our defense sucked," she stated bluntly. "Give up 50 points in the second half." This stark admission reflects the reality that the Aces are now sitting at 4-3 after back-to-back losses, a situation that requires urgent attention. At halftime, the Aces were in control, leading 53-45. Yet, the second half told a different story, with Dallas outscoring Las Vegas 50-34 and closing the game with a decisive 23-15 run in the fourth quarter. The Wings improved their record to 5-3, powered by a formidable triple-double from Jessica Shepard, who dominated with 22 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists. Hammon acknowledged that her team started strong, particularly in the first quarter, but indicated that a series of mistakes and lapses led to their downfall. "Then you just have slippage, and that slippage compounds, and you don't have enough timeouts to even stop the bleeding," she explained. The Aces had led by as much as 13 points at one point, yet Dallas, with contributions from Shepard, Paige Buchers, and Azzi Fudd, closed the gap and tied the game by the end of the third. Shepard, a player Hammon had identified as a focal point before the game, became the linchpin for the Dallas offense. Despite the Aces' preparation, Shepard was able to dictate the pace, controlling the boards and facilitating scoring opportunities. Fudd made a strong impression in her first career start with 22 points, while Buchers added 20 points and 6 assists, showcasing a well-rounded Dallas performance. However, Hammon was quick to redirect the blame from Dallas' execution to her own team's failures. "No, I mean it was us," she declared. "We made those mistakes. We made those choices. We were late on actions." This is a crucial takeaway for fans. Hammon is holding her players accountable, emphasizing that the loss stemmed from their inability to maintain defensive integrity. The Aces lost their physicality and failed to stick to the defensive strategies that have been their hallmark. "We got off bodies," Hammon lamented, highlighting how the team allowed Dallas to exploit gaps in their defense. With the Wings shooting 49% from the field and 45% from beyond the arc, it's evident that the Aces' lapses were costly. Dallas also capitalized at the free throw line, converting 19 of 22 attempts, compared to Las Vegas 7 of 12. One of the most glaring concerns for Hammon was the disparity in free throw attempts. The statistics tell a troubling story. Aya Wilson, a star player for the Aces, attempted just one free throw in 35 minutes, while Jackie Young and Chindy Carter didn't attempt any at all. In contrast, Shepard was a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Hammon didn't hold back her frustration, declaring, "I'm tired of that Bulls." She emphasized that while she acknowledges Dallas earned their opportunities at the line, the discrepancy in calls was unacceptable. This sentiment resonates deeply with fans. It's not just about the execution on the court, it's also about the fairness of officiating that can swing a game's momentum. When a Walker shoots more free throws than Aya Wilson and Jackie Young and Kennedy Carter all combined, that's a problem, Hammon stated, driving home the point that the Aces are not receiving the same treatment as their opponents. The Aces' defensive struggles have been a recurring theme, particularly after a disappointing game against the Los Angeles Sparks, where they surrendered 101 points. Hammon's candid assessment post-game highlighted the urgency for improvement. "Anytime we give up 95 to 100, my team is probably going to lose." The reality is stark. The Aces need to tighten their defense if they hope to compete effectively in the league. Wilson led the Aces with 21 points and 7 rebounds, but her shooting was less than stellar at 10 for 24. Young managed to contribute 15 points, breaking a scoring slump from previous games, while Carter added 14 points off the bench, further establishing her role as a key player. Yet, in the end, the Aces fell short in crucial moments, failing to secure the stops necessary for victory. As they prepare to continue their road trip against the Golden State team, the Aces must focus on solidifying their defensive strategy. Hammon made it clear that the next steps are straightforward. They need to guard for longer stretches and maintain their intensity throughout the game. Fans, where are you watching from? Share your thoughts on the Aces' performance and what you think they need to do to turn things around. Your opinions matter, and we want to hear them. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on the Las Vegas Aces and join the conversation. Together, we can support our team and hope for better days ahead.